This 60 volt, which is a ton of power, weed whacker, has giant battery here, 5-hour amp battery, 300 watt hours. So you're gonna have tons and tons of time and power to string trim your lawn. So no issue there. It's got a nice big charger you can mount on your wall with a bunch of indicators. So you know exactly what's going on with your battery, which is really nice. This is capable of accepting other attachments. So right now I have the grass trimmer, string trimmer, whatever you want to call it, weed whacker attached. But if you just basically click this button and you pull this out, you know, you can attach other things on here. So maybe like chainsaws, hedge trimmers, all kinds of different things can go on here. To reattach it, it's real nice. You just put it on here, clicks in, and you tighten this down. All right. We still stay up with the motor. You have this on, not on and off. You have high speed and low speed. And this is the trigger. Right, to turn it on. Comes with this tether. Really nice. So when you're kind of out there, you want to take a break, you can just let it go. Also, if you're doing a lot of string trimming, you basically could just guide it, right? So let's, say you're string trimming, you're basically just guiding, barely even holding onto it, which is really nice. Since you have this giant battery with a ton of power, with the more power, the batteries are a little bit bigger, they are a little bit heavier. So that's why they include this tether, and the tether is quick release, so if you need to go do something real quick, you can do that, or you can just take it off. Which is really nice as well, right? It's got this giant handle. You have your string trimmer head here with the line that sticks out. This is a touch, so when you want to let more line out, it lets it out. This is actually a cutter that will set the distance. So when you click this a couple times, it will go out beyond this. And this is actually what cuts it to keep the line the same width, all right? Speaking of line, it does come with 4 extra reels of line, which is really nice. But if you need to buy new line at some point, it tells you right here, 0.095 is the line diameter that you need, and the grass width cutting is 17 inches. So this will cut a 17-inch amount of grass. Giant guard here, and the guard actually has an indicator on there, has an arrow. What's that arrow there for? Arrow is actually to tell you which way you should be cutting. So in this sense, you should be cutting this way. If you're cutting this way, this will keep you from blowing grass into your flower bed. If you're cutting grass is here, flower bed's here, you want to be going the way that basically it'll push the grass into the grass and not into your flower bed. So I know a lot of people have issues with that. This arrow will keep you from making that mistake, and will keep the grass out of your flower bed. So this is the 60 volt, 5-hour amp hour battery. Really nice. Take a quicker look at it. Assembly took just a few minutes. You have to put the guard on down here, and you have to put this handle on here. It also has this handle here, so when you're kind of mowing, you're just guiding this thing, barely need to hold it, which is really nice because this stuff does get heavy after a while. That's it.